Hi everybody, my name is Priscilla and this is the Osho Tarot reading for the new moon in Cancer that was actually took place officially at about 11:30 in the morning on Thursday. A fantastic time to end things and also of course to create things. And being in Cancer, it's for me and my understanding and my sense of it, this particular time has been specifically around the sense of creating something powerful and strong in terms of our personal sense of emotional security. Cancer is about the emotions. It's ruled by the moon, which is about the emotions. So, and being a new moon, it's a very a time to go deep within and to look at what's really working and what's not working. And yeah, so it was a couple of days ago, but I've been fairly involved with quite a few things lately, and just not been a good time until today to be able to do it. So here we go. Here's the card for this time. And this is a gorgeous card that I've drawn here. It's called Creativity, and it's very much about making the most of this time to create something. As you can see, this figure here is actually reaching up towards the sky, and right behind her hand is a crescent moon, and it's quite beautiful, and there's a lot of light coming down from that. So it's a beautiful time to look at what it is that we like to create in our life, and also to see the harmony and the flow that comes when we go deep into our personal creativity as well. We can actually create amazing things when we are in a creative flow. And when I say creative flow, I mean allow colour and light and form to come into our world so that we can actually when that opens up in us, we actually then can create more in the physical world. We create more sense of well-being and being solid in ourselves. So this beautiful card is very much about tapping into our inner creativity and letting that come to the fore, because the more we let that creative flow happen within us, where we colour in something, we go painting, or we create something physical with our hands, gardening, all sorts of different things, building something in particular, all sorts of things are powerful. It really is a beautiful time. And then once we have that kind of creativity flowing, it enables other forms of creativity to come in ways that we may not expect, and that's a really lovely thing to receive. So yeah, beautiful time to utilize the time for creativity, make the most of it, and recognize where there's creativity in your world that you may not normally see. As you're walking down the street, how someone else has taken care of their garden. Sometimes there's beautiful creativity in that, and there's a lot of wildness, or there's very manicured. And whatever effort people have put into their garden, you can see there's creativity involved in some way. And also, when you're out and about and you see what's happening with the plants and looking at the trees, there's a lot of creativity, especially as we're here in the Southern Hemisphere, we're in the middle of winter. But there's actually a lot going on behind the scenes here in order to prepare our gardens and our lives and our worlds for the spring, which is really not that far away. Yes, okay, it's the middle of July at the moment, and we've still got a couple of months, but the cycle of creativity doesn't stop just because it's cold. Yes, and it feels like it's stopped, but the reality is it hasn't. It's still going on behind the scenes. And so, yeah, making the most of that, having fun with it, and so creativity can happen in many forms. So the next card's going to be on the 31st of July. It's going to be another full moon in July, but I think I'm not even sure what sign it's going to be in, so I have to do some research. So I've been a bit lax there. So yeah, 3 readings in this particular month, and I'm going to try and get a reading out beforehand. It's going to be a full moon. It's going to be a very intense time, and it's going to be the last day of July, before we move into August, and the shift of energies that is taking place. So yes, make the most of this beautiful time for creativity and enjoy it, and let it flow in your world, whether it's watercolors, painting, drawing, gardening, as I said, building something, even if you're using paddle pop sticks to create a little sculpture with children. It's lots of fun, and that's the point. Let the fun flow, the creativity flow, and then other things, other ideas, other ways of creating more in your life is bound to come through. So thank you very much, everybody, and lots of love to you all, and see you next time. Thank you.